Back here at the San Juan Arena for more of the women's volleyball action for the 74th season of the UAAP. Adamson to a strong and solid start for them, leading by as much as 7 points actually. Ateneo, in the end of that set, got a little bit of their groove, plus their services really served them well, but naubusan sila.
That's right. And you can see Ateneo, they're a bit tentative in their movement inside the court, even in offense and in defense, and especially in the last part, itong Herbacio serve. But let's see if finally Ateneo will get their groove back on the second set. But Adamson just playing so well in the first set, from defense to offense.
It looks sharp.
Yes.
Parang hindi nagbakasyon, ha?
Correct. And even Pineda, there was one instance na she got the first ball and then still went on that open hit, and spectacular hit coming from Pineda. And you can see that they're really all go with this game.
Log also had her moments, the captain for the Lady Falcons. As we look at some numbers there, and Ateneo uncharacteristically outgunned in the first set.
That's right. 2 more attack points coming up from the Lady Falcons. But in the blocking department, it's still Adamson with 1 more point against Ateneo. Service and unforced errors all tied up. And yun na nga, although almost the same naman yung height ng both teams. But Ateneo, I think, should go more for their blocks, especially when Nakachi and Eliza Valdez are in front.
That's a touch by Nakachi. The first point going again.
You know what's happening in their defense, especially in their blocking? It's either isa lang, hindi sabay, malayo sa net.
Correct.
There's really something going on at the net. They have to fix it.
Pineda keeps it up. They go back to Zapanta. Off the block, check ball. 2-0 is the score again. Another good start for the Lady Falcons. That's Mayet Zapanta from the Ateneo de Davao High School program.
You know, from the first set, you can see Zapanta really targeting Jem Ferrer. Especially when she's blocking.
Not everything falling here for Adamson. And the serve of Makatulo finding a corner for a 3-0 lead for Bea Coronel's team right now. She is on the Adamson side. Go ahead, Bea.
Well, being the motivator that she is, Mommy Dulce commended the girls for taking control early on. She told them how their confidence allowed them to make better decisions and slowly pull away. Now, technically, if the girls were told to make the most out of their serves, having established that they can definitely score off these. Now, acknowledging the adjustment that Ateneo is bound to make for this set, the girls were told to remain focused and retain good timing in all their movements. Most importantly, with the first set proving that the Lady Falcons can definitely outplay the Eagles, ituloy nyo lang at mag-isip lang kayo, said Mommy Dulce. Luwin Moni.
Well, of course, Mami expecting Ateneo to come alive. They did at the end of the first set. No? So, iniisip niya,
going to the second
ito.
set. Yep. So, again, yun naman ang #1 asset talaga ni Mommy Dulce is the motivator in her.
Checked at the net. Jem Ferrer goes to the other side, and that's a point for Ateneo as we check in with Victor Lopez.
Change and improve were the main things Coach Roger told the girls in that last huddle, because he pointed out that in that last set they were moving a little slow and they seemed way too hesitant. He also voiced out to the girls that he was not very pleased with what they were doing in that last set, and he really let the girls hear it. At the end, though, he told the girls that no one else is going to save you but themselves. So look for the Lady Eagles to be more aggressive and to be more vocal on the court in this set. Lumen Mosey.
Thank you very much, Victor. As an error by Makatuno sa net, gives a point to Ateneo. Their first taste of the lead here in this match.
And also, Victor mentioned that yung communication, I noticed that in the first set, nung lamang ng Adamson, it was really quiet on the side of the Lady Eagles. Not their usual smiling and the happy faces.
And that's on the shoulders of, we believe, on Jem Ferrer. We've said that, Mosey, and Zapanta. And I've been saying this since her rookie year. The girl doesn't understand or cannot even say the words off speed. This girl is going to swing for the fences every time.
More often than not, 98% of the time,
Yes.
will go for that powerful hit. And why not? She almost scores.
Lakas talaga eh. And she has improved her fitness too. As the point goes to Ateneo. Check ball. So, Gretchen Ho, her first appearance here. To the applause of the Ateneo fans. She was doubtful because of that ankle sprain from 2 nights ago. But I guess Coach Roger says, we need ya, kid.
Yeah, and she's still also there for Coach Roger. But she blew that service away. And I think they need Gretchen Ho to change the speed of the game for
I see
Ateneo.
your point, yes. Just to add another threat. Just to, the fact that she's there, changes the complexion, especially offensively. And she is one of the better blockers for Ateneo too.
True.
Second only to Kainglet in numbers. Pineda in the middle. Lazaro unable to handle it.
Pineda with that powerful hit.
Look at that.
You're tied at 5. Service.
And even angling that hit.
Tsaka gusto ko ngayong taon, she has developed a variety kasi last year, as this one's an outside hit, last year puro lang siya open lang,
And now she sees the other court. She'll go cross court, she will go down the line.
7-5. Adamson back in the lead. They just look sharper now.
That's right.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I was just waiting for that gift.
Over-received and a free point for the Lady Falcons.